Epic Games has been around since the early 1990s, but only really become a really household name in about 2018 when it released probably the most popular game in the last 5 years, if not the most popular game in the last 5 years, Fortnite. But just 24 hours ago, the Epic Games Store just got one of my most anticipated games uploaded on there, so you can hit that wishlist button and get it on November 28th. This game is called Illuvium. I've done videos on this and been a part of this whole community for the past year and a half, and now I'm so excited that it is getting shown to those 31 million daily active users that Epic Games has on its launcher. This is a huge opportunity for you guys to go and experience this game. It is an open beta. It has been closed up until now with only tens of thousands of people being able to get into the game so far. Now it is open to anyone. Anyone that is on that Epic Games launcher can go in, download the game, and can play the arena and the overworld. November 28th, guys. I cannot stress it enough. Put that in your calendar. Illuvium has been in closed beta so far for about a year, and with tens of thousands of people being able to play it so far, but they have only been able to experience the overworld and the survival mode in the arena. They have not had access to PvP. The only people that have had access to PvP so far has been the internal team. I myself and a few other content creators have seen the game in action, and a lot of the internal team have posted screenshots on X for all to see. It does look amazing, and the hype for this game is absolutely immense. The playstyle is very similar to Teamfight Tactics and like an auto-battler game, where the strategy is in the placement and the knowledge of all of your characters and your opponent's team. The battle then plays out automatically in front of you, and then after that battle, then you go into another round, until you deplete your opponent's health down to 0. On top of PvP, there is also a survival mode, which pitches you against waves of opponents that continue to get harder and harder and harder. This resets each day, so you get to experience a new set of waves and try and reach yourself to the top of that leaderboard. This mode is a really good place to go and learn the Illuvials, their attacks, and just the playstyle and feel of the whole game, without the pressure of being one-on-one with one of your opponents. For this open beta version, there is going to be a team builder website. So you go over onto there, every Illuvial is going to be available for you in all of their different affinities and classes, which I'll get into in another video if you don't know much about that. But they will all be there for you to try, build your own team, just theory craft whatever you want, and then take it into a battle. And this is absolutely amazing for everyone, and we get to try all the Illuvials. A lot of the Illuvials have not even been in previous betas so far, so there is also going to be all these new ones that no one has even played with before. There are 7 beautiful landscapes to go and explore and find all the secrets hidden within. This is where you go and catch all of your Illuvials, and then you go and add those into your overworld team, and then you go out and try and catch bigger and better Illuvials as you keep going and progressing through the game and leveling up the stages and trying to get those perfect Illuvials. Nearly all Illuvials have 3 stages. There's a couple that are out of the norm, similar like Pokemon. Most of them have 3 stages. Some have 2, some evolve different ways, and I'm sure down the track they'll put in some different nuances, but for now most of them are 3 stages, and they all take 3 to fuse up. That means you need 9 to get 3 of the next one, and then the 3 to get the top one, or you can, if you're really lucky, find those stage 2 and stage 3 out in the overworld and catch them straight off the bat. Illuvials also have a tiered system, so from tier 0 all the way up to tier 5. These tiers are similar to be like a common, rare, legendary sort of rankings, but it's just 0 to 5, making it really, really easy to understand. And when you catch them, it will tell you the tier at the top, making it very, very easy to understand if this is a really, really good Illuvial or one that it may not be as good. But so far, from what I've seen, nearly all Illuvials do have some sort of utility within the game. They all do something really well, and you can use them at any point. As you fuse them and they go up a level, they'll either gain an extra affinity or a class. So all the Illuvials start with an affinity and a class. An affinity is like the typing, like nature, air, water, earth, and fire. Class is like the way that they actually battle. So you got your tanks, your supports, your healers, your glass cannons. There is going to be over 150 Illuvials straight off the bat for you guys to go and find. This is an absolute massive number. Obviously it's the same as Pokemon, and it seems like that works, so why won't it work again? I know that you go into some games and there's too many and you're never going to get them all, or there's not enough and you catch them all too fast and then the game is done. So I do like 150, it works really well. And in saying that, they have already got in plans to do another set down the track. So this game does look like it is planning for the future. It's not just a quick root and boot and get out of here. When the game is fully released, these two game modes will be interoperable with each other. Those alluvials that you catch in the overworld are the ones that you're going to take back over into the arena and battle with there. There is two ranked modes within the arena. The Ascendant, which is where all of the stats and levels of your alluvials will be equalized, so if you catch a Ramfire, it's going to be exactly the same power as the Ramfire that you're going against. And the other style is the Leviathan Arena. This means that the stats and levels of those alluvials will be as they are. So you could have a Ramfire that is really tweaked and got the best variable stats out there, or one that has like 0 bonuses on its stats. This one is going to absolutely kill that other one. So this is where those big boys, those big whales, the guys that go out there and really farm the best alluvials and grind it out, that is where they're going to be battling. I really like that there's two different styles, because that gives everyone a chance to jump in and try and rank up in the arenas that they like playing with. There's also been plans and talks to have huge esports tournaments and huge prize pools within those tournaments. And again, this is just really showing me that this game is not only looking for the next year, it is looking for the next 5 to 10 years to build a big community behind it and just really be at the forefront of gaming for the future. You'll also notice on the Epic Games site, as you can see here, there is a disclaimer that this game is going to be connected to the blockchain and uses NFTs within the game. This is correct. It will not come into effect though straight away. They are aiming for full release of this game in Q1 next year, and that is when everything should come interoperable. So for now, there is no NFTs, there is no blockchain. It is literally you playing a game against someone else anywhere else in the world with the PvP if you want to do that, or just running around in the overworld catching those alluvials for fun. So this means you can experience this game with no worries, nothing at all. It is literally just a game right now. If you are intrigued and want to learn a lot more about Illuvium, I'm going to link my other channel in the description below, and at the end of the video it'll be up here above my head or next to me somewhere. So you can go over to my other channel, subscribe to that one, watch a few videos over there. There'll be more and more videos on Illuvium over there for sure. If you don't like NFTs, blockchain, or you've got some sort of idea of what they are in your head, please just forget about it and go and play the game. If you'd like the game, then come over and then you can learn more from me and how that's actually going to work within this game, so you actually own the alluvials that you catch and all the resources in game. That is about it for this video, guys. I'll see you over on that other channel.